Hey, what's going on with you guys, man? So I'm gonna make this video real quick, short, precise. I'm gonna try to keep this video under, let's say, 5 to 6 minutes. So we're gonna jump straight into this, and these are my waiver wire pickups for the week. Well, not necessarily just for me, but these are picks that I think you guys should be looking into. So we're gonna start it off with the quarterback. We're gonna go position by position, make it real quick. Now this is mainly for if you guys have let's say Derek Carr or Lamar Jackson who's on bye weeks. This is the guy that I think there's no doubt that you should pick up. There should be no hesitancy. And the main guy right here is Kirk Cousins, right? So of course you can see it's so obvious, man. If you just go by opponent rank, the Cowboys are ranked 30th against QBs, and rightfully so. Yeah, they force a lot of turnovers, but they do give up a lot of yards. They have given up the TDs. Like I said, like Anthony Brown, uh, Trevon Diggs, those guys, they're not straight lockdown. They're not straight lockdown corners. They're guys who can make plays from time to time. Mainly Trevon Diggs. I'm not gonna say Anthony Brown, but these are guys that can be beat consistently. And I think the Vikings have the. I think the Vikings have the receivers, they definitely have the receivers, the playmakers to make it happen. So I like Kirk Cousins. I feel like his floor against the Cowboys will probably be about, I'll say, 18 points or so, just because at the very least he's gonna put up at least 250 passing yards, and I'll probably say about 2 TDs or so. The Cowboys can be scored on, man. They can be scored on. They have given up the big plays from time to time. So we seen what Sam Darnold just did, and then we just watch him struggle against the Giants. So that tells you all you need to know right there. Let's just go look at what Kirk Cousins been doing on a week by week basis. He's been pretty solid, man. He has had I guess you could say 2 bad weeks, but he still put up the yards. So against Cincinnati, who has a top 10 defense, that was week 1. I guess you give him a pass. He had 25, Arizona 25, Seattle 28, Cleveland. Mm, Cleveland is a great defense though, so I'm not mad at that. 14 against the Lions was a down game, but I think they actually gave. I think Madison had a lot of the TDs in that game. Like it was a lot of Russian TDs, so that kind of killed him. But he still had 275 passing yards. He still had at least 1 TD. I think against Carolina he had 31. So I really like Kirk Cousins. That'll probably be the only QB I probably pick up. Um, just because I think he has a nice floor. He has a nice floor and he has a high ceiling. Carson Wentz, I probably consider him too, but I'm mostly on Kirk Cousins. So let's go to the running back position now. This is the main guy you guys have to get this week. Kenneth Gainwell. This is the Eagles' backup running back. He's essentially like a running back slash wide receiver. He probably won't do a lot of damage for you on the ground, but as far as receiving wise, he should get a lot of touches. I project him for maybe about 10 touches. Just look at his receptions. And this is, mind you, he's been the backup. He's been the backup running back. He's probably gonna get you about 10 carries or so, 8 to 10 carries with maybe about, I'll say, four to six receptions in this matchup. So you gotta pick him up here. His ceiling might not be that high, but if you just need somebody to get you 10 to 15 points, Kenneth Gainwell's your guy, and he might get you a TD. So somewhere I say I don't think he gets anywhere more than 20 fantasy points, just because the Eagles still have other options on the team. With Miles Sanders out, you still got Boston Scott who might come in and get some touches. I think I read something that said they're gonna pick up Jordan Howard too. Is it on here? Now I might have read it on Twitter. So like I said, Game was a guy you should be picking up. Now these 2 picks, these are guys you should pick up just in case anything ever happens to the starting running back. Tony Pollard, in case Ezekiel Elliott ever gets injured, this is a guy you should just have stored. Alexander Madison, we've seen what he's done in the 2 games that Dalvin Cook has missed. So those are 2 guys you should probably just pick up just in case. But we can move on to wide receiver now. Wide receiver. I forgot who I had off the top of my. Oh, I'm bugging. You guys definitely, because this is who I had. Oh, you can't look. I can't look at it from here. I was gonna show you who the 2 guys that I look to pick up this week. Initially I was gonna go Alan Lazard because we know Devontae Adams is out on the COVID-19 list. He's out. He has the COVID, so I was gonna look to pick up Alan Lazar, who should probably be the beneficiary of Devontae Adams being out, but he was just placed on COVID right after Devontae Adams. So now I gotta look into Valdez Scantling, who's coming back off, who might come off the IR. Right? They say he has a chance to return for Thursday game against the Cardinals with the hamstring injury. But you know, hamstring injuries are a little tough. Guys don't usually come back 100% the first game. So another guy I would love to pick, guy you should be picking up honestly, is Randall Cobb right here. I don't know why they have the Texans jersey on him still, but Randall Cobb, this is a guy you should probably pick up. He's probably going to see about 80% of the wide receiver snaps, and this is a game where the Cardinals are probably going to smoke the Packers, and the Packers are going to probably have to pass the ball all game. So definitely look to pick him up. As far as tight ends go, the only tight ends you should even consider in my opinion is maybe Hunter Henry, and that's if Jonnu Smith misses next game. And then you also have Evan Ingram, depending on if all these wide receivers miss, because he's gonna get you a few catches. He has limit, like, his, oh my god, his floor, his ceiling is really limited, man, and his floor is not that high either. But there's still a chance of a potential touchdown, especially against the Chiefs defense, who has been like letting almost everybody put up 30 against them. So that will probably be a game if Patrick Mahomes is healthy, where the Giants will be passing all game, and if you got another game where, let's say, uh Kadarius Toney, Sterling Shepard, Kenny Galladay, if they happen to miss another game, this is a game where the Giants are really gonna have to pass their way back in the game. So it could be a good spot for Evan Ingram. And then last but not least, we're gonna go with defense. And the defense I really like is the Bengals. I'm probably gonna pick them up and drop the Cardinals just because I feel like there's more upside. The Jets have just traded for Joe Flacco, I think it was, 6th round pick. I don't know if he's gonna start initially, but Mike White is a rookie, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I think he's a rookie. I'm not 100% sure. Let's just take a look real quick. Like I said, I don't want to drag this video out. I think he's a rookie. He came in the game. He threw for 202, but Panthers defense is just bad right now. They're missing a few pieces. And they said White likely will remain the Jets' backup QB following Monday's trade for Joe Flacco. So maybe Joe Flacco comes off the bench and gets right. But the Bengals defense has been tough against the run. They're top 10 against the run, top 10 against the pass, and advanced stats, DVOA, and everything like that. So I really love those guys. And look at my roster right now. So another guy you could probably pick up. This is another long-term play for when he's 100% healthy and when Baker Mayfield comes back. Jarvis Landry, he's only owned in about 70% of leagues. And that's about it for my plays. Felton, Damian Williams, they're out of here. Tim Patrick's out of here. These are the guys I try to pick up. So you guys can see I've got Amari Rodgers, Randall Cobb, and Kenneth Gainwell, the guys I'm trying to pick up. But I'm 6 in my waiver wire order, man. It's tough. So let's see if I'm able to get any. If I can get at least 2 of those guys. I mainly want Kenneth Gainwell, and I mainly want Randall Cobb. So let's see if we can get those guys. But with that being said, I'm heading up out of here, man. Let me know what you guys think about these waiver wire pickups. I think those are the best pickups for the week. Leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm out here, man. Peace.